Good afternoon. This is Paul from Firewood on the home front. Hey, I want to show everybody all the pine I've been getting. I'm actually standing up on the pine, as you can see. I have two piles. One I put out over there where I originally was going to put that first bunch I showed everybody in one of my last videos, and then the rest I put here. The guy still has like 2-3 cord left, and I told him I was all set for now. I probably will get it eventually, but if he doesn't get rid of it, but right now I got plenty. I don't know how much I have. I'm thinking right around 7 cord, I'm guessing, with my trailer and how many I haul, but we'll see how many we got. But yeah, I've got a lot of pine, as you can see, me standing here and on both sides. I mean, my arms are out to here and it's, still way out. I took the tractor and I tried to bring it in as much as I could. So I'm going to step out of the way for a minute and go ahead and let you take a look. And then we're going to go over to the other pile. And that's actually the one I'm going to start cutting pretty soon, and I want to measure some of the big stuff. I did measure the stump that he had, and it was 4 feet in diameter, 4 feet across. It was a big tree. He was very thankful for what I did take because I took all of his big, gnarly, some of the stuff was really naughty. So I'm going to step out of the way so you can see some of this stuff, and then we'll go over to the other pile and I'll show you that. So I'm going to step right out here so I don't fall. And that way you can kind of get an idea of what we have. These are pretty good sizes too. I'm going to actually measure a couple of these so you can see. Like this one here is, let's see, that one is 23.5 inches in diameter. Trying to find some big ones here, but I don't know. Let's see. That one's 23.5. So these are all probably from the same tree. I got this one here, which is, pretty good size. Just trying to find. This is all pretty manageable stuff here, so these ain't too bad. Let's take a walk over here and we can see this stuff, and I'll take a measurement. I did not measure the big stuff because I wanted to wait and actually show everybody. I wanted to, some of the stuff he actually cut, one of the stumps he actually cut in 4 sections. I looked at it and went, man, I don't want to have to cut that. So let's take a look at this pile here. You can see a lot of big stuff. This stuff here, pretty good size. This one here is 42. I'm going to say 42. Could be 43. This way, this is a cookie. I'm not going to use this for bundlewood because it's too small. But this is 28. Let's see what else we got here. So this stump here, you take a look at this, how big this one is. This was part of this is the stump that was 4 feet in diameter. And what he did was he cut it in 4s, which I'm glad he did because I wasn't really looking forward to cutting that one up. I have an 18-inch bar on my saw. I do run an Echo. It's a 490. It's a 50 cc. I'm eventually going to go to something bigger, but right now that's what I've had. I bought that saw a couple years ago, brand new. That saw was like $500. That's not a cheap saw. So that saw was, pretty expensive for an Echo. I mean, a steel, steels and Husqvarnas, those are going right up into the 1500s. This one here is 27. So basically it's, they're all pretty decent size. I just was shocked to find out how much stuff he did have. Just looking, I'm trying to find one that's pretty good size, but those are probably the biggest. That one there is 31. So for the most part, they're all, pretty decent size. I just was a little shocked when I went over because when I originally went over, I was like, yeah, I'll take it all, no problem. And then I got over there and I'm like, holy crap, he's got a lot of pine. The last loads I pulled out the other day, we got probably a quarter of what's behind his shed, and he's still got probably 2 to 3 cord behind there. But for the most part, we got most of it, and we got a lot of the bigger stuff. I took my tractor over, we loaded the back of my trailer, and then we hauled it home. It wore me out because you had to pull these. I pulled all this big stuff off by hand. Everything you see got pulled off by hand. When I was doing it, I was thinking, oh, I'm going to come home, just use the tractor. I do have log tongs, and I was going to use the tractor, my log tongs, and pull them up. I thinking, oh crap, my tractor's not here. So basically the bottom line is that I had to do it by hand, and it did wear me out. I was pooped out when I was all done. It took me a couple days to come out of that one, but I got through it. So just wanted to give you an idea of what I got. And tomorrow I'm going to do a video on splitting. I'm going to do some splitting, some throwing, some stacking, kind of give everybody an idea of what I do when I do stuff, and we'll see how it goes. I hope everybody likes these videos, what I'm doing. I'm going to get more and more working stuff now that all the introductory stuff is done. But I wanted to get that out of the way first. That was my biggest thing, just letting people know what my channel is about. But now I'm going to get more into the working part of it, where you're going to see more splitting, cutting, stacking, things I build, things I'm doing, all kinds of stuff. So I kind of want to give everybody an idea, and we'll go from there, and we'll see how everybody likes them. And if anybody wants to comment on my videos, please do. If you have ideas on how to deal with some of this stuff, I do have a box store splitter that does lift up, so I'm able to tip it up. And my wife runs the lever, and I push the stuff up to the splitter, and we split it into manageable sizes. But if anybody's got better ideas or something that works better, please speak up, because it's a lot of work just pushing that stuff up to the splitter, the real big stuff. But at this point, this is how I do it. I do have a log ox that I use a lot, which I'll show everybody that. I bought that last year, and that's come in really handy. So I'll be showing people how I use that. So I want to thank everybody for, stopping by and seeing my video. I hope you like it. If you do, like and subscribe. And I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much. Bye.